In this video, we will see the pin configuration of OpAmp 741, which is available in 8-pin dual inline package. So this is the 8-pin dual inline package of OpAmp 741, and on one side of this IC you have a small notch here. To the left side of the notch we start the numbering of the pins. That is, to the left side of the notch, the first pin we number it as pin number 1, followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and then this numbering continues to the other side, and 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can see here, this is dual inline package. This is the notch. So to the left side of this notch, that is this pin, is called as pin number 1. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and to the other side here we will have 5, 6, 7 and 8. So let us see what are these 8 pins used for. As we know, this OpAmp has 2 inputs. One is inverting input, the other one is non-inverting input. Pin number 2 is the inverting input terminal, and pin number 3 is the non-inverting input terminal. So I can say that 2 and 3 are the input pins. Then the output pin is pin number 6. That is, the output of this 741 IC is taken at this pin number 6. Now when you give power supply to this IC, you have the positive of the power supply and the negative of the power supply. So the positive of the power supply is connected to pin number 7 and negative of the power supply is connected to pin number 4. Then this operational amplifier, ideally, if I don't apply any input to both the input terminals, or if I give same input voltage, let us say for example I'll give 4 volts at pin number 2 and 4 volts at pin number 3. So the difference between the two input voltages is 4 minus 4, which is 0. So therefore at the output pin there should be no voltage. But in practical this doesn't happen. Why? Because of the difference in the working of the transistors inside the OpAmp, there will be some difference in the current flowing through the transistors, which will generate some current at one of the input terminals, and hence which will generate some difference in the voltage across both the input terminals, and which will create some voltage or generate some voltage at the output pin. Now in order to make this output voltage, which is appearing at pin number 6, even when I am not applying any input voltage, we make use of these 2 pins, that is pin number 5 and pin number 1. With the help of a potentiometer, we adjust the resistance in such a way that the output voltage at pin number 6 is made 0. This adjustment is called as setting the OpAmp to null or offset null. Then the pin which is left over, that is pin number 8, is not connected. That is, it doesn't have any particular function. So this is about the pin configuration of OpAmp 741, which is in dual inline package. 1 and 5 are used for offset null, 2 is inverting input terminal, 3 is non-inverting input terminal, 4 is used for connecting negative of the power supply, then 6 is output pin, 7 is positive of the power supply, 8 is not connected.